Okay guys, wanted to do a Berserker update for you. I had a couple people ask me what's going on with this truck, and I spent a lot of time tuning it. The front sway bars stock were running into the drive shaft, and I think that was maybe causing some of the pulling issue. I also tuned the shocks to the way I like them. I added the 3-degree bushings in the hinge pin holders, and even after all that, it stopped pulling, but I wasn't exactly liking the way it was performing, so I'm starting over. I pulled my ESC, and I pulled the motor. I had a Tekin 1700 motor that I put into my Talion that I actually ran in the snow last time I was out, and that was actually a lot of fun. That worked out pretty well. I'm going to leave the ProTech in here, and I have an old Arma motor I'm going to put in, and I bought a BLX, not a BLX, a Quick Run 150. So I'm going to go with that route because I think this truck is pretty much a basher. I was trying to treat it like a high-end race kit. So, speaking of high-end race kits, I picked up an S-Works Zeus, and I know there's been some people that have done unboxings on this, so I'll just show a couple things. So the things I really liked on this are the shocks, if I can find a shock bag. Diffs. So here's the shocks, which I really like these. These are all aluminum, aluminum caps, bodies, the holder down there, and the collars. All aluminum, which is really nice. I really like the Techno aluminum shocks too, but when you buy an MT410, they only give you the aluminum bodies, so if you want everything else, you can pay for it. So that's nice that this comes with it. It also comes with Delrin pistons, which is also very nice. So most of the hinge pin holders I saw were aluminum. There is one that is plastic, and I think the upper arm holder is plastic as well, but those are option parts that you could, if you wanted to, you could purchase those. So this chassis is a 75 aluminum chassis. I think there was some question. S-Works was advertising that it was a T6 aluminum, but it is 70-75 according to my manual, and it's a pretty nice chassis. So comparing it to a Techno, just from looking at the parts in the bag, I mean, they're going to be comparable. As far as which one's better, I obviously won't know until I put it together. Looking at the manual real quick, put this stuff back. Oh yeah, body's pretty flimsy from what I can tell here, so that probably won't last that long. The manual, from what I can tell here, it's got part numbers labeled, but it looks like a lot of those part numbers just take you to the tree. So we'll see how this manual goes. I think just briefly looking at it, the Techno manual looked like it was a little bit easier to follow step by step, but this does give you some of the one-to-one sizes of screws and whatnot. So I'm pretty excited. This is going to be my winter project. I'm going to put the Mamba Monster in there. I've got a Hobby Wing 2200 motor I'll use, and a ProTech 150T servo. So I'm going to outfit it pretty nicely and see how it goes. So it's kind of the update, and yeah, we'll leave it there.